need to stop putting people back into these places, bro, because ain't no way you're out here sending people to the afterlife over complimenting tattoos. First story around the internet. Philly man sentenced to 33 to 66 years in prison over 1.2K drug debt. Let's take a look.
Sharon Thomas, who was wrongfully convicted and imprisoned for 24 years, has admitted to committing murder after being released and awarded $4.1 million in damages. In 1992, Thomas was sentenced to life in prison for the 1990 murder and robbery of a businessman in Philadelphia. However, his conviction was overturned in 2017 after the Pennsylvania Innocence Project, and a judge found serious flaws in the investigation and the interrogation process. He was exonerated, receiving a $4.1 million payout from the city for the wrongful conviction. But in a shocking turn of events, Thomas was arrested in 2023 for the murder of 38-year-old Akeem Edwards over a $1,200 drug debt. Thomas admitted to shooting Edwards and pleaded guilty to third-degree murder and weapons offenses. He will be sentenced in February. During the court proceedings, Judge Roxanne Covington was reportedly stunned that Thomas would kill over such a small amount of money, especially given his recent wealth from the payout. Thomas reportedly admitted to being involved in multiple other homicides during his life, though it's unclear if this includes the 1990 murder he was originally convicted for. Following the murder of Edwards, a federal informant tipped off detectives, revealing that Thomas had discussed. Police later found evidence, including firearms and clothing linked to the crime, leading to his arrest. Despite his freedom and newfound wealth, Thomas will likely return to prison for the rest of his life. Thomas's case was once considered a success story for the Pennsylvania Innocence Project, which works to exonerate individuals wrongfully convicted. They have not commented publicly on his recent actions.
Now he's been sentenced to 33 years to 66. Sayonara.
Such a I mean, it's funny, not what he's being accused of. Well, not funny. Ironic is the word. Ironic is.
That's a better word. Yeah, I would say ironic.
Very ironic. This story. If this wasn't about people getting unalived, I would be ROFLing right now. But
yeah.
Hey, the system is a set of rules. So the legal system consists of a set of rules, and the set of rules, it consists of those rules are there to try to get results that are as close as possible to what we might consider justice. But it's a separate thing. So he might have did the first one too, but purely based on the maybe evidence requirements, they thought that he was wrongfully convicted. Wrongfully convicted doesn't mean that someone didn't do something. Wrongfully convicted means that did you see it? Wrongfully convicted means that according to the system, the person shouldn't have been convicted. That's what it means. But hey, he's back in prison. 1.2 debt. Threw his life away.
Twice.
A life that he regained. He threw it away again.
R.I.P. to the guy who died. Maybe I don't know. It's not clear whether he was a reseller or a user. But anyway, didn't deserve to die over $1,000. Yo, is this what we're doing out here? Hey, I stay away from the streets. They're popping people for $1,000. Broke ass ninjas. Let's go to the next one. Another crash out. Today it seems like a lot of crash outs during this around the internet. Let's take a look. Fair use. This man confronted this white boy for basically complimenting his girlfriend's tattoos. His girl is trying to pull him away.
Is that it?
Give me a second. It does stop. Anyway, I tried to replay it. Basically, he crashes out at that moment. It is what it is. But basically, he pulled the trigger over a compliment towards the girl. This is what we're doing out here.
Crazy.
By the way,
Crazy.
want to see his face? Look at this crash out Pookie.
Yo, give me a heads up next time. Yeah.
What?
Let's go.
What kind of heads up?
What do you want to? What are you showing right now?
I'm showing the guy who did it.
Oh yeah. Hey man. And I read that the family of the victim, they're skeptical about dude's apology, saying that he's not really doesn't really have any remorse. Hey, you know how dare you have to be to pull the trigger because someone complimented your girlfriend's tattoos?
You know what's crazy? What's even crazier, RJ? Now someone else is complimenting her tattoos.
Once the victim couldn't see. He's like, who's Pookie?
What an idiot. After tapping it. Hey, that's a nice tattoo right there.
Yeah.
What's the name? What's the
That's what I'm saying. Who's Pookie?
not Pookie? Divine. Who's Divine? Oh, Divine, that's my previous boyfriend. Where is he? Is he in Divine? Is it in the Divine place? No, he's probably getting a cheeks clapped right now.
It's crazy.
What are people doing, bro? Is this what we're doing out here? Bro, hey, RJ, one thing I have to say, and it seems to me like they did away with asylums for people that are not stable. But we need to start putting people back into these places, bro, because ain't no way you're out here sending people to the afterlife over complimenting tattoos. Ain't no way. Bro, this is I hope he gets life. I hope people like this shouldn't be with us out here.
No, he's not. He's not well. He's not mentally well. You can't be right in your. You can't be in your right mind if you pull the trigger for a compliment.
Lock him up. Throw away the key.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Last one for today. He might be his bunkie. This guy might become his bunkie. Fair use.
You see what we have? It's a million ways to get a bag. Before I sit up and be broke, I'm gonna go get some cash. Only one person on the code to my stash. We trying. I'm rocking purple.
Show me your hands. Stay right there. Stand up. Turn around and
Put your hands on your fucking head. Stand up, motherfucker. Stand up. Stand up and put your hands on your fucking head. Turn away from me. Back up. Back up. Keep coming. Keep coming, motherfucker.
You see what we have?
Come on, man. They were
He was-
waiting on him to go live, man.
Get a bag.
Apparently, the story
Go
goes.
get some cash.
The story goes that he was live streaming for the whole day already.
How stupid can you be, man? You should be locked up for that alone. The stupidity alone.
Social media is the best crime fighter out there.
Yeah.
People don't realize this. People are out here self-snitching. I've never seen so many self-snitches in my life.
No.
You have people out here that popped rappers 20 years ago are out here sitting in front of the camera telling a story like nothing happened. Like they're telling a fairy tale. And now they're locked up, they're crying saying it's unfair. You have idiots like this recording themselves with a pound. You have Philly rappers that are sitting telling the story of the streets. And I'm talking about the greatest self-snitch ever, AR Rap. Pointing out who's the executioner of the group. Bragging about it. Man,
Kiffy D.
Kiffy. The greatest tool ever invented to self-snitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
These people need to get a break, man. The streets, I think someone said the streets are in the past life. The streets ain't nothing in the streets anymore.